Right, well, hopefully everybody did a good job with our first sets of binomial distributions here. So last thing we wanted to talk about is the mean and the standard deviation. And so it turns out it's much more forward than when we did for our mean and standard deviation of our frequency distributions. So since we only have two different probabilities, the probability of success or the probability of failure, then that's all we actually need to calculate these. We don't need to use any list or anything like that. So if we look at our mean or expected value, what we're doing is taking the number of things that occur and multiplying it by our probability of success. So if I look here, I'm going to take my number of people that are surveyed, number of events, whatever it is that we're looking at, multiply it by our probability of success. So again, this is our probability of success. And lo and behold, that's going to be my mean or expected value. And then for my standard deviation, so I'm again going to take my number of people surveyed, multiplied by my probability of success, and then multiply that by the probability of failure. So our Q, remember, is our 1 minus P, which is our probability of failure. And then take the square root of that whole thing, and that's going to give us our standard deviation for this. All right, so let's look at example 3 here real quick. So we've got this statistical abstract of the United States reported that 67% of students who graduate from high school enrolled in college. 30 high school graduates are sampled. Find the probability that, how many of these students would you expect to enroll in college? Find the standard deviation to find the spread if you would expect to enroll in college. All right, so with this one, we've got our probability of success is going to be our 0.67. Our Q is going to be 1 minus 0.67, which is going to be 0.33. And then our N is going to be the 30 high school students that we're looking for. So our mu is just going to be 30 times our 0.67, which gives us 20.1. So it looks like we'd expect about 20 students to enroll in college is the way that would look. 20 out of the 30. And then our standard deviation, we're going to do the square root of our 30 times our 0.67 times our 0.33. And so again, typing that in the calculator, so square root of 30 times 0.67 times 0.33 gives us, looks like 2.56. So with a standard deviation of 2.56. So hopefully not too tricky to calculate those. So again, get your probability of success, figure out your probability of failure. Our N should be given, and then go ahead and calculate them from there. So try practice 3, and then we will be done with chapter 4. So again, we've got some nice homework problems to practice that you guys will be able to post up. Again, if you're stuck on anything from this section, definitely let me know. Otherwise, good luck.